today I would like to thank Professor Ebode and all the dignitaries who have agreed to participate in the colloquium. In October last year, speaking at the Kaduna Investment Forum, I said to Nigerians that if anyone told them that dealing with Nigeria post-2023 would be easy, they should not vote for that person. And I meant it because I don't think Nigeria has been in a place as difficult as this since the Civil War. We have a challenge of nation building. We have a country that's now been divided very dangerously along ethnic and religious lines. We have an economy that's in doldrums, and unfortunately, we seem to be having a dearth of leadership among political leaders. I think beyond defining what we want as a leader, we need to look critically as a country at the process through which our leaders emerge. Now, no process is perfect. We've seen in the United States, we've seen in the UK, that they have made mistakes in choosing their leaders, but at the very least, the people know who they are voting for. I think we need to begin to look at the Electoral Act much earlier than elections. We need to have a system where you cannot just go and participate in party primaries without exposing yourself to public scrutiny. This is what happens in the UK, Labour Party, Tories, Americans, the Democrats and Republicans. Everybody has a chance to see them as they address their party. Everybody has a chance to understand what their policy is, what their vision is, they ask questions, and people know what they're voting for. So even when the party selects a candidate, you know that the nation knows the candidate selected. And throughout, they're compelled by law to participate in public debates, to come and discuss issues of policy. This is the only country I know where we only know when we have elected a president if he knows what he's doing, if he understands what the job is, what his plans are, what his vision is. You can actually get into the presidency without Nigerians knowing exactly whether you have the capacity to do the job or whether you have the vision to do the job. And I think beyond talking about the kind of leader we want and the kind of policies that we want, we need to now begin, and also beyond look at the electoral process and the voting process, which is very flawed, but which can be improved upon with the Electoral Act. We need to expand that into the process through which parties bring up candidates and elections happen. And that the important thing is there must be an improvement in the transparency around, and the candidates must be compelled to face the country and discuss their issues and their vision. And when we begin to do that, the parties themselves, because if we lose hope, then the next generation is finished. All of us have been beneficiaries of the work that was done by those before us, and we have a responsibility for rebuilding this country for those who are going to come after us. I wish you successful deliberations, and again, I apologize for not being able to attend today. What I consider, what I'm sure will be a very interesting conversation. But maybe it's also good because if I was there, I would have made one or two controversial comments that I do not think I should be making at this point in time. So I will stop here before I make them because they're already beginning to come into my brain. Thank you very much. I wish you a successful day. I really feel sad that I'm not there. And before I make a few remarks on the topic of today, I know this up-school boy has already told you that I'm a KC boy. Ito and I don't speak of Ito as a friend, he's my brother. We went to King's College in January 1973. We're in the same house, we're in the same class. We have maintained this love and friendship since 1973. All of you who know him know he's a wonderful gentleman. I joined King's College about 2 weeks after he joined, and I must say he bullied me at the beginning for the first 2 days. Took advantage of the fact that he went earlier than me and pretended he was my senior. So he's not always been a good boy. He grew into a good boy later in life. The pictures you will see will show how Peter and I were part of the King's College Choir. We're part of everything together. And I would like to thank and honor the memory of our mother, Mrs. Ibodalo, and our wife, Jolie, and all the people who played a role in Peter's life as a student, as an accountant, as a pastor, and as a great Nigerian. So it is a great honor for me to be here to share this moment with him, to pray to God to grant him long life and give him a great opportunity to serve our country and his faith. And I do look forward to many more years of fruitful contribution to the future of this country.